And now moving on to our alumni speech. I don't know who keeps on inviting back, it's not me. But over to your former student president, it's Garry Quigley.
Thank you, Jack, and thank you, Warren. It's a great honour to be back at UWS this evening, and I thank Warren and Jack for the time and privilege to come back home to Paisley and back home to UWS. I was fortunate enough to be the first ever SAUWS Teaching Awards back in 2011 when Susan Duncan organised this ceremony to recognise the fantastic work that the lecturers do on a daily basis. And it was in my second year as student president that I helped set up the SAUWS Awards alongside the fantastic, the hard-working, the loyal, and now NUS Scotland Staff Member of the Year, Claire Lumsden. Now, both Susan and I always wanted our successes to continue with these awards, and it's great to see that Warren, Jack and the team have built upon them and have made them better than ever. And I think this is the first year that the Wellington Teaching Awards and the SAUWS Awards have been combined, and it does pain me to say, I think that's the correct way to go about it. If there's one thing that UWS is all about, it's the partnership, the relationship that exists between students and lecturers, and it's only right that we celebrate this at tonight's award ceremony. Now, you don't need me to tell you that UWS is clearly a fantastic university, and even though I'm just like complete my masters at Glasgow University, I can honestly say that this university, the University of the West of Scotland, is the best university in Scotland. Not only does UWS make an active contribution and produce high-quality research that benefits the social and economic fabric of Scotland, but more importantly, UWS quite literally changes lives and changes it for the better. Now, statistics are easy to read out, and UWS should be right more proud that over 20% of all the students come from those deprived communities in Scotland. However, statistics can't tell the full story, and very rarely do we look at the benefit and transformational change that has made our students' lives from coming to UWS. I'm very proud to be one of those 20 plus students, and I'm proud to come from Galway, an area that is considered one of the most disadvantaged communities in Paisley. Now, people from our background aren't supposed to go to university, and the fact that 11.6% of students from the 20% most deprived areas in Scotland will attend university further promotes that flawed view that universities should only be for the elite and the rich. I'm a proud Paisley buddy, and I used to remember walking past the library when maybe 10, 12 years ago, and I always dreamed of coming to university. You know, I watched those teen shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer that portrayed university life, and I always wanted to be part of that. So whereas others were inspired by famous figures and politicians to come to university, I was inspired by a teenage fictional vampire slayer. However, dreaming's okay, as very rarely do our dreams come true, and I wasn't sure if I wanted this dream to come true, as I had fears that the barriers to not only attend university, but also to succeed whilst here would be too large to overcome. However, UWS is different from all the rest, as it actively encourages those dreamers like me to achieve their dreams of being a university student. My university story began most unlikely situations when I saw an advert in the local newspaper, the Paisley Daily Express, and if I strived to better myself and be the best I could be, I sought advice from UWS, and suddenly found myself enrolling onto the School of Social Science degree scheme. And it just shows you how the most simplest things can have the biggest of impacts. Truth be told, and unknowingly, that was the first lesson that I learned at UWS, and I use that same experience in my working and personal life today. I took a chance that day to come and speak to the university, to turn up the reception and ask for advice. And I spoke to the university to find out what academic life was like, and to assess myself and what I think I can cope with it. And I've learned in life that you've got to take chances and jump into the deep end at times. The real opportunities don't come by all that often, and you've got to be willing through hard work, determination and confidence to take your chance when it appears. And I think I did that when I applied to UWS that day. Now, when I went education, I went to high school, I didn't enjoy education all that much due to the tough time that I went through at high school as a result of suffering from a bad speech impediment. However, when I came to university, I quickly went to respect and enjoy it, and this achieved the fantastic which some here today that base here at UWS. And this university, our university, has that special ingredient whereby the lecturers will actually go out of their way to support students and work in partnership and with them and into of their education. Now, I used to say that UWS has an open door policy, and I don't want to push for that, and that students can go, tap on their lecturer's door and get help when they require it. However, I was wrong. UWS doesn't have an open door policy. It has a no door policy, as our students will usually have to go and find the help, as the lecturers will usually be right there waiting to assist them with whatever support they need. We can never say thank you enough to our lecturers, and I hope tonight, in a small way, shows the appreciation of the impact that you have, and personally speaking, continue to have on our working and personal lives. However, UWS is more about the books, it's more about the essays, it's more about the assignments, the classes, the early morning starts, it's more about the exams, the studying, the library, it's more about the hard work and the tests, and thank God for it. As UWS is about the sports, Team UWS, it's about the societies, it's about the star groups, the union, the pajama parties, the politics, the campaigns, the house parties, the elections, and the very, very white nights as well. The Students Association is key, absolutely key, in providing a university experience that will live with you for years to come. Now, as Jack said, I was president of the Students Association from 2011 to 2013, and it was a great honour to represent the students here. I also got to work with some fantastic people who I consider the unsung heroes of UWS, the staff of SAUWS under the stewardship of Caroline. These unsung heroes are the ones who provide the foundations for an excellent university experience, and if you get involved, they will provide you with the opportunity to get involved. And as you forgive me for one moment, I'd like to express my gratitude and thanks to the SAUWS staff, past and present, for the support that they offered me and my faculty team during our time at SAUWS. Now, I'm very proud of the success that we achieved during those 2 years, from running campaigns on retention, on disaster ways, to implementing the first ever strategic plan and ultimately named Students Association of the Year. The successes of those 2 years were built upon the hard work, loyalty and commitment that the SAUWS staff show on a daily basis. Again, these successes would not have been possible if it wasn't for the equal and respectful relationship that we had with the university. Our sabbatical team had a positive working relationship with everyone at the university, from the lecturing staff to the support staff, straight up to the senior management team and members of the university board. And I know through talking to Jack and Warren, that positive relationship continues today. And again, I want to thank the university staff for the help they offered me during my time at SAUWS. Now, the students at UWS are some of the most fantastic and decent people that you'll ever meet. You'll meet great friends here, and they're honest to the team, loyal, and the barriers they go through to not only come to university to succeed is thorough testament to them. I've always said that our time at university is too short, but the opportunities that we can gain here are limitless, and it's only right that we recognise those students who go out of their way to improve the university experience for their fellow students and to improve the local communities that they live in. Now, turning to this year's sabbatical team, I would like to pay my respect for what you've done. You've achieved a lot this year, and this is evidence in the record turnout that had at the most recent SAUWS elections, and the fact that you received a record number of nominations during the NUS Scotland award ceremony. The division of the Student Association we launched in 2011 states that SAUWS will be a student-led representative body campaigning for the continued enrichment of the student experience. And I think the work that you've done this year has made us ever closer to achieving that ambitious vision. And I want to congratulate you on doing something I could never annoyingly have achieved, and that is winning a yes vote for constitutional change. I worked my time at UWS, and my time here equipped me with the necessary particularly with regards to working as a team. Effectively, I would say my current responsibility and job was delivering a £2.5 million project that aims to lift people out of fuel poverty. You know, the dreaming, believing, achieving message worked for me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for UWS and SAUWS. So no matter where I go in life, no matter where I end up, I will always be proud to call myself a student of UWS. Now, in conclusion, I want to congratulate everyone who is nominated tonight. You really are all winners, and I want to again pay credit to Jack, Lauren and SAUWS for organising tonight.